All right, if you guys have been paying attention to the channel the last couple days here, just got a Glock 45 with the Gen 5s going away. So just picked this one up. I've been kind of building it out. Made a video putting this TLR 7X on, put some Talon grips on. And actually here in the same day, I wasn't expecting this, but my sight showed up. So I'm going to try out the Osight X. This is the large window competition style. Like I would compare this to the Holosun 507 comp. So we are going to put this thing on here, and I'm also going to go test this out today and shoot it for a little bit and give some of my initial impressions. So stick around to the end of the video. I'll give some initial impressions on the Osight X, and I'll sight it in and all that good stuff. But let's get this thing out of the box, and let's put it on the gun. Give you 1 second. So along with me getting this new sight, I did get a new adapter plate because the MOS ones suck that come with Glock. This is the DPP titanium. I would compare these to like the C&H Precision plates. These are titanium metal plates. I use them on all my Glocks. They're a little bit cheaper. You can find these on Amazon for about 30 bucks. I've had good luck with them, so that's what we're going to use. But let's get the plate out. Let's do this first. This isn't really an unboxing for the plate, so I'm just going to go really fast through this. If I can even get it off, get it open. Comes with a couple screws, Allen key, and this is our plate right here. So, nice. Let's get this out of the way. All right, let's unbox the Osight. You're going to open this one up with a Spyderco Man X2. Love Spyderco knives. Some of the best knives. I used to be a big Benchmade guy, and the way Benchmade prices go, I've kind of just decided I'm done. All right, let's cut this plastic off. All right, there we go. All right, so I just opened this thing up. It's actually a pretty nice box. This is some screws. We've got our charging cable right here with a tool inside, it says. This looks like some sort of bag, maybe, for the optic. And then on this side, they got a little message. It says, thank you for being part of the Osight family. Your support is the reason we are here. Enjoy. They're from the Osight team. Then this says here in the middle, this middle saying right here, it says Osight X. We're proud to introduce the industry's first optic made from OAL material, featuring a magnetic charging cover and backed by a lifetime warranty. At our core, we listen to our customers and continuously innovate. Osight, see the power. So that's what that says. So let's go ahead and pop this thing out. I'm going to guess the sight's probably inside here. It sure is. 1 second. Don't drink Monster, it's bad for you. So there's our charging hood. And there is our sight. Yeah, I would say this is just initial. I'll compare them to the Holosun 507 comp, but a little bit thinner. I'd say height-wise is the same, but definitely a little bit thinner. This is also a red dot. My Holosun 507 comp is a green dot. So I think that's all we need out of this box time right now. That is actually a nice box. I'll give that to Osight. This is a nice box, a nice presentation, a nice little setup that they have there. That was pretty well done. So good job to you guys for that. So probably what I'll do, I usually use the adapter plate, but I'll get this out just to show you guys. So this is a pretty good setup here too. So they give you a bunch of different screws, a bunch of different screw sizes and lengths. This is actually pretty solid. To be honest with you guys, Holosun doesn't even do it like this. This is a solid setup for how they're giving you your screws. Let's see here. I'm kind of impressed so far. I mean, I haven't actually mounted it and shot this thing, but initially, just off the packaging and what we're opening here, this is pretty nice. A little cleaning cloth. Got a bunch of them. That'll go to the collection. And like I said, this is a little bag it looks like to put everything into. So we'll hold on to that. Okay, this is probably our charging cable here. It sure is. Installation tool, charging cable, I don't even know what this is right here. I don't know what that is. So, okay, cool. So let's take off our old plate and the MOS plate that's on the gun, because they're junk. Don't use them. Boy, this video is already 6 minutes long. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to hurry. I know people have TikTok brain and don't watch for a long time. So I will speed up this process, but I'm going to take this off, so you'll probably just see a skip here, and then it'll pick back up when I have this off. Okay, our optic plate is now installed. That's what it looks like. It's nice and flat fitting on here. Again, I use these on all my Glocks. I've had good luck with them. I've had no issues at all with these. Just make sure you put a little bit extra thread locker on there. You're good to go. So now let's go ahead and get this optic on here. Take our optic here. That fits right on, so I can tell you guys just flat out right away. This does fit on here with this adapter plate, which I already knew it was going to, because the footprint on this plate is a 407C or 507C style plate. So we got that on there. So let's go ahead and put the screws on this. So I'll probably cut, and then I'll show you guys once the optic's fully mounted. All right, we got everything mounted up. This is what the sight looks like. I don't know if you guys can see this dot or not. Yep, there's the dot. I just got it on the 3 MOA setting. That's the one I prefer. It does have 3 different settings on this thing. Got just the dot with a circle around it, or just the circle. I prefer just the dot. Again, I'm going to take this and shoot this today, but here's what it looks like. It's all mounted up on here. It's nice and secure. I'm going to use some marker and just mark the screws to make sure they don't move today while I go and shoot, and we'll make sure it gets sighted in. But so far, glass seems pretty clear. What I will do here, just really fast, is I'm going to go grab my 507 comp gun, which is a Glock 47, and we'll compare these two size-wise and just see how they compare to one another. So give me 1 second. So this is the Holosun 507 comp. Comparing it side by side here, so you guys can kind of see that, I hope. Trying to get them as close as I can. With the Holosun in front. Here's what they look like from the front side. This one is the Olight. This one's the Holosun. So you see the window on the Holosun on this side of the Holosun is definitely bigger. The 507 is actually shorter. So it's shorter and it's thinner. And then this would be from the other side. If you were to be looking through these two. So this side here is the Holosun. This side here is the Olight. So the Holosun is definitely a bigger sight. The Olight is not quite as big. But looking through both of these, I'm just kind of comparing them for myself. They're both pretty close. This is definitely, the Holosun's got the bigger window, which is my 2 cents. So we are going to take these to the range, and we'll see how I like them. So see you guys at the range.